Yo, Pat.
Yo, Rick.
Yeah, we got cut off, bro.
Yeah. I don't know what happened there. So, yeah, so you got that going. Is there anywhere we can listen to it, man? Like, you guys still recording? You got, like, fucking sneak peek?
It's already recorded. We did a bunch of covers. We did, like, the business. We did a cover of the business. And we did a cover of, like, Empire Falls, The Underdogs.
Yeah.
And we did a cover of an old school band, Screwdriver.
I know Screwdriver.
I'm a fan of, a lot of people, here's the deal, man. Everybody listens to Screwdriver, you know what I'm saying? But everybody's afraid to admit it, dude. I'm just like, I'm not politically correct, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
So I just told my boy, I'm like, yo, I want to do it, you know what I'm saying? People could say whatever, but, I fought racism my whole fucking life, yo, you know what I'm saying? I went to blows with Nazis. I'm Jewish, half Irish. I hate fucking, I'm not into Nazism or fucking, I don't support Nazis in any way, shape, or form, whatever.
Yeah.
My friends are, the band is pro-American, like I said, and it's for everybody, man. It's just like whoever is American, whoever came here legally, it's just basically, it's more or less like, about, people, whether it's Mexicans or, people from, Muslims coming here and, just doing illegal shit, from gang activity to, to bombings, but it's just basically, sticking up for America, and, that's what the band, people today, to me, there's no everybody's PC. There's nobody willing to challenge anybody to fucking think, bro. You know what I'm saying? Or to be yourself. Fuck being sheep. If you believe something, say it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what to me punk rock hardcore.
Well, I agree, man. I agree.
The music is hardcore, bro. Today it's all just like the anti-fascists. Those dudes, like when we toured Europe, we actually covered this band Empire Falls from North Carolina.
Yeah.
In the band, people are saying they're like a right-wing band, but there's no right-wing lyric to this band at all. So MED, they, the booking company, they told me, that, if we release this record with the Empire Falls cover on it, they weren't going to put it out. So I told them, I'm like, look, dude, I'm like a punk rocker, hardcore kid. I'm like, to me, that's censorship, bro. So I said, yo, if you're not going to put the fucking song on the record, it was the Fallen Angel record. I said, dude, don't even put it out. I'll find somebody else to do it.
Oh,
because
yeah, definitely.
Basically, you're taking away my artwork, and my privilege to say what I say. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a fucking sheep. I don't I could say something controversial,
oh, yeah.
and I'll defend myself, and I'll tell people, like when we were in France, we got this record, Hellbound Misery Torment.
Yeah.
There was a song Abort on that record. The song was called Abort. So all these people came out to protest, handing out flyers that were a pro-life band. And I was like, dude, it's a personal song. It has nothing to do with pro-life. I'm not fucking pro-life. You know what I mean? I was against, the person I was with who basically had an abortion and killed, decided to kill the baby. But it wasn't against anybody. I don't care what anybody else does. I'm like, this was a personal thing to me, between my relationship. That's what I write about things I go through, things I experience. So, I sat down with these dudes, because they were basically, boycotting our show, protesting.
Oh, yeah.
And I went out there and I talked to them and I was like, look, and they're like, Rick, you're a pro-life fan. I said, no. I said, bro, you got it wrong. I said, if I was pro-life, I would tell you. I said, this is a personal song for me and my situation, but I'm not trying to tell other people what to do. And that was just it, bro. But, but it sparked a conversation and it sparked, something where people to think. And today, that's missing in hardcore punk rock, man.
Yeah.
Everybody just goes with the flow. They go with whatever, they're afraid of conflict. They're afraid of controversy. And me, I'm not afraid. Dude, I'm fucking almost 50 years old. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think you don't have to believe it. You don't have to agree with it. But, dude, I could fucking speak my mind. I could say what I want.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't agree with it or you're not that, it doesn't mean that, and the same thing, I'm not saying I'm right or I'm wrong, but, it's
Yeah, freedom of speech, man. Freedom of speech.
This is America, exactly, bro. You know what I'm saying? Today, that's what, it's like, if you say, I'm proud of, President Trump is doing a great job, right away, you're a Nazi, you're a racist. Like, no, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I'm an American. I'm supporting my country. If you say right away, somebody companies, you're against, like, illegals, right away, but, we're not, I'm not against illegals, but there's laws that we all have to, it's just how the world works, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
If everybody's just taking and taking and taking, it will crumble eventually. Everybody has to put in the pot and whatever to keep it going. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
You can't have people, coming here illegally, not paying taxes, and then me and you, if we pay taxes, however we do it, and then these people come here illegally and they get to use the same shit that we do, that we're paying for. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nothing's free in this fucking, this is the United States of America, but nothing is free. Everything is paid for by us, by the people, the taxpayers, you know what I'm saying? So,
oh, yeah. No, I hear you.
So basically I got this new band, American Uprise, me and my, I know Scorch, who sings for, like, the Blitz, he's in the band, and, some of the old dudes from One Life crew, and, we've all known each other over 20-something years.
Right on.
Everybody in the band is underground. We both, ran like, DIY, underground hardcore labels, punk rock labels.
Yeah.
And, both book shows, both very active in the scene, both have, toured, Europe numerous times with our bands. And, I got my other bands, 20 Side of Life, Coming Correct, Scorch has Empire Falls, and he does, the Blitz, a bunch of other projects, and it's just a little more to be active in the scene again, to put something new out,
oh, hell
to cover some, just to just to be active, a little more in the scene, man. I'm getting older, and the thing is with me is I can't tour like I used to. Bro, I'm married, I got kids, I run a business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got a mortgage, you know how it is. I got fucking payments payments there, everything's a fucking payment, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So,
I hear you.
So I basically, I do music for fun, man. Music is like my release, my outlet, my therapy. I love fucking, hardcore, punk rock,
oh, yeah.
rap, just all kinds of music, bro. I mean, I'm a fan of music, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, whatever, you know what I mean? Whatever it is, whatever it is, I can appreciate it, you know what I mean? I can appreciate the whole, touring and, and traveling and, experiencing new things, and new cultures. And, that's one of the things, why I feel, with American Uprise, I could say what I say because I'm not someone who doesn't know. I mean, I've traveled, throughout Europe, Japan, China, Korea, Brazil, Puerto Rico. I mean, I all throughout Eastern Europe, Romania, Slovenia, Greece. I mean, I've been to a lot of different places. I've experienced, I've seen how these people live, how some places the people are so poor, and then other countries, how people are, some people are, the 1%. They have it a little better, but a lot better actually. But but for most Americans, no matter what color, it has nothing to do today with with what color or race you are.
Yeah.
It depends on the haves and the have-nots. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's like so we're doing that, and but I definitely want to thank you, man, because I've got so much feedback, bro, from from that interview, because a lot of people, they thought that I was cool, with the whole 25, with these guys basically using the name, and but I mean, all these guys quit the band in the 90s, and I continued on, with the band with Ezra and Petey.
Yeah.
Those guys were in the band for years and years. They've recorded all the records with me, the later on records, and these guys, they all left the band in the late 90s. I never stopped doing the band. Fred, the guitar player, basically what happened was with Fred, we toured Europe back in 99. We did like a 10-week European tour.
Yeah.
And, this girl he got with, we all wound up, we did what we did with the girl, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, she, basically, was like a groupie, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hardcore fans have groupies, so, but this guy wound up falling in love with this girl, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And to me, it wasn't the ideal situation, I don't think, for him. I think he was embarrassed, that he fell in love with her and he wound up marrying her, so he wanted nothing to do with 25 to Life anymore, you know what I'm saying?
But I heard, like, jeopardize it or whatever.
He basically, when he got married, to this girl, and they fell in love, like I said, like everybody in 25 to Life had already fooled around with the same girl. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
It was like she was like a groupie, and I guess he was like embarrassed about that, and he fell in love with the girl.
Yeah.
But whatever, so he left the band, me and Fred, Fred was actually, he was an original member of 25 to Life, but he left in 99. He didn't get fired. He wasn't told to leave. He left on his own free will 18 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The name 25 to Life, I came up with the name 25 to Life. All the lyrics are mine. The musical ideas, a lot of the time, from the riffs, were stuff that I told these guys to write. Or I was like, like this riff like this. But Fred wrote a lot of stuff. It's all cool, but, the thing is like, you can't leave something and then come back for 18 years like nothing's happened. Bro, you left the fucking band. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And to basically, while I'm touring the world, busting my ass, doing it for the love of the music, there's not a lot of money in hardcore, but I feel like today, these guys are doing a money grab. They're just using the name for money, but they didn't work to establish the name. We fucking worked our asses off. I toured Europe 30-some times, China, Korea, Japan, all these fucking countries, doing all this crazy shit, releasing records, and doing split 7-inches and, demo tapes and, and booking shows and all this fucking shit.
Yeah.
And then you get these jerk-offs, this guy like fucking this fucking nobody, who's fucking trying to come and act like he's me. It's like, bro, are you fucking kidding me? This guy's a fucking retard, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nobody even likes this guy. You know what I mean? So many people, his own band he did, the Fury of Nerds, I call him. His whole fucking band quit. Nobody wanted to be in a band with this fucking jerk-off, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And then for this guy to now imitate, saying he's fucking, he's me, and it's asinine. This guy's a fucking, he's delusional, bro. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And I think he got his few little fucking groupies, the little guy, this guy's great, but okay, maybe fucking, whatever percent of people support this dude, but on the real, a lot of people think this guy's a fucking shit, a scumbag, and 25 to Life, the band was about unity, friendship, these guys, dedication, these guys weren't dedicated to shit. They left the band, fucking 18 years ago, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They weren't fucking about, keeping the hardcore fucking thing alive. No, that was me. That was Ezra. That was me. I've done the band since fucking 1991 when it was first in the beginning. A fucking idea. I came up with the name. We didn't play our first show until till 93. But I'm just saying. The fucking. We had this shit has been going on a long time, and I never fucking stopped from the day I started the fucking band till the day till today. I'm still the fucking the singer of 25 to Life. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
And, to me, it's fucking, this guy is getting his fucking, his dick hard, about fucking disrespecting me. You know what I mean? And disrespecting, my work. That's all it's about. This guy's a fucking scumbag. You know what I mean? And I think if you ask around to a lot of people, they'll be like, if you ask about 25 to Life, people know, man, hey, that's Rick the Life band, or Rick's a big part of that band. How the fuck did you do 25 to Life without the main fucking guy? Are you a fucking retard? You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
that's how I feel like these guys, you know what I mean?
No, I
hear you. It's a fucking, it's basically, it's a fucking scam, a sham, bro, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
By some jerk-off who's fucking just trying to cash in and make money off the hard work that, me and the rest of the guys in 25 Life has done over the last, 20 fucking something plus years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's fucked up, bro. You know what I mean? I sing about unity, friendship, family. This guy don't give a fuck about that. With his band, the Fury of Nerds, he went around with a shirt that said, mean people rule. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dude, this guy's he's an idiot, bro. He's like a bully, a macho fucking bully, and, he's, on the real, he's a fucking herb. Because I seen this guy get fucking knocked out by a little dude, in Pennsylvania, in a club, he was running his fucking mouth, and the dude took him outside, fucking, one shot, fucking knocked him out. So after then, I called him Mr. Glassjaw, I said, yo, and he was like, yo, how come you guys didn't help me? I said, yo, it was a fair fight, fucking pussy. I said, yo, you talked shit to the dude, he took you outside, and he fucking knocked you out with one punch, you know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, it is what it is, bro. What are we supposed to do? You called the guy out. He knocked you the fuck out. You got what you deserve. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's it. So, but that's Mr. fucking, Mr. Isby. James Rahman. This guy's a fucking real scumbag, known in New Jersey. He's got kids. He don't even support his fucking kids. You know what I mean? He's a fucking real low-life scumbag. But, so that's the case, Thrash, Thrash, who's the drummer, he was in another band, went for one homicide. This fucking jerk-off was in the band for 1 year. And now he's fucking talking about, 25 life meant so much to me. But this guy did all these other bands over the years, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, all of because 25 of life, because of the name that, that me and the other guys have made, he wants to, it was meant so much to me. But he's a fucking another one. He's just fucking out for money. Mike Heinzer, the bass player, he was in the band for a fucking month. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I mean, it's a fucking joke to me, man. Ado, who's in Manball, Marauder, he was in a lot of great bands. He left the band because he didn't want to tour because he got a job. He left Madball because he couldn't tour. You know what I'm saying? So, it's fucking, it's the same shit. It's just fucking jerk-off trying to play locally, trying to use, what I built for money, bro. You know what I mean? And all these guys plastic quit. They didn't have no heart, no fucking, no heart to continue the band, and I continued the band for 20-something fucking years, you know what I'm saying? And it's just basically, it's a slap in my face, you know what I'm saying? And they're trying to discredit me, you know what I'm saying? But, I'm putting up a fight, and I'm telling them to go fuck themselves, So that's where we're at, bro,
Yeah, so you guys you got it recorded, you guys, like, mixing it, or what are you guys doing with the new songs?
Well, man, it is right there. I got we got the 3 songs done, we're doing 4 more. 4 more originals now. I got to get the lyrics and everything too.
Yeah.
And then with 25 to Life, we're doing a new 25 to Life Live, Learn, and Listen LP on my label, Dr. Basics. Basically, Petey just got out of jail after 7 years. He's been locked up for 7 years.
Oh, yeah.
He got out of prison a few weeks ago. So, Petey was the drummer of Crime Lab. He played on all those, the last 25 to Life records.
Yeah.
He played on Hellbound Misery Torment. He played on Strength Integrity Brotherhood.
Nice.
The splits and everything we've done. So he's back out of prison, and so we're going to be doing, the new 25 to Life. Once I'm waiting for Ezra, the guitar player.
Yeah.
He's on the West Coast, but he's in rehab right now because he was strung out. So once Ezra gets out of jail, we're going to do this, and we're going to fucking. We're going to, show these guys what's up, man, because, we're the fucking real 25 to Life, and these dudes fucking basically are trying to jack my shit with some fucking herb on the vocals, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, some fucking wannabe. This guy used to sit on the stage and worship me, back in fucking 1995, you know what I mean? And now, he's fucking, he made a rap song good for me, like I'm fucking 15 years old, and now he wants to fucking try to pretend to be me, you know what I'm saying? It's like, this guy's a fucking, he's delusional, bro, that's all I can say. He's a fucking total fucking retarded moron. You know what I mean? So,
I listened to that rap. I thought it was fucking ridiculous. I'm like, this guy's really going out of his way to call fucking Rick Healy whack. I'm like, just putting in the effort just makes you sound like a complete moron. You know what I'm saying?
And then, dude, you try to sing for my fucking band. It's like, you call yourself Sick to Life. You try to be me. It's like, this guy's a fucking idiot, dude. I mean, everybody sees it. And I talk to so many people. They're like, this guy's a fucking moron. He thinks that he's being cool. That he's, to his 5 little fucking friends, who he bullies, but to the real people, we're like, dude, this guy's a fucking, he's just showing what a fucking piece of shit he really is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, that's where it is. Pat, get some fucking beers, man. I love it, brother. I got so many fucking people hit me up about that thing, dude. I love it, bro.
Oh, no, dude, yeah. No problem, man. Thank you, Rick. Thank you, man.
No, man, no. Keep doing more bands, yo. Just try, because you're doing good, bro. I mean, you know what I mean? You get a lot of, you can fucking interview anybody, bro. I mean, you got a lot of hits, bro. You know what I'm saying? So.
Oh, yeah, no, I appreciate it, man.
Anytime you want to talk to me, bro, I'll be there. I remember, man. You're one of the first first fucking dudes that reached out to me, man, and helped me get my message out, and I really appreciate it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, thank you, man. Thank you for fucking willing to talk, you know, fucking talking about what's up. You know, you got the new band going, man, like, because I want to copy that, man. Let me get a copy of that new album. Right on, brother, right on.
Yeah, it's DIY hardcore, man. You know, I mean, I've always been, you know, supporting people in the scene, bro. You know, the small people. Those are the people who really care. All this other bullshit, they just want to get, you know, some hype. You're like, you know, somebody who's just doing it because you love it. And I mean, you're getting success with all the hits, which is cool. I mean, I'd rather support somebody like you. I'd rather you get the hype. You know what I'm saying? And you could, you know, whatever you're doing. I mean, because you took the time to do the interview, and you know, so like I said, yo, Pat, when you put it up, I'll fucking forward it, and I tell my boys to forward it too on their site, so it gets more hits.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So, I'll upload it right after we're done here. Yeah, I'll upload say part 2, you know, with Rick to Life, the 25 to Life, and you know, talk about his new band American Uprise. They got an album coming out pretty soon.
You're the man, yo, man. Pat, I can't thank you enough, bro, for real, man. And I'm gonna make sure we get you a package, yo. Ship it. Check out, you know, some new releases on my label and the new, you know, American Uprise and shit like that, yo. We'll give you some, and there's some other demos the bands I'm going to be putting out. I'll mail you a package, yo, you know, with some gear, some shirts, you know, just to represent.
Right on, brother. Right on, dude. I'd love to do a review of the new album, man. Whenever you got demos, whatever, just send them to me. Like, are you banned off Facebook still, man, or what's up with that?
Yeah, I should be. I'm back on in 5 more days, yo.
Oh, okay, 5 more. All right. I was wondering, I'm like, hey, man, where'd Rick to Life go?
Yeah, I'll be back, bro. Yeah, you know what happened? You know, this fucking jerk off was fucking shit to me. So, you know, what I do is like, yo, if you're gonna call me whatever, I'm okay. I'll be that. You know what I'm saying? So I was calling. I was saying some fucked up shit, bro. But I was doing it because this guy, you know, people, dude, I'm anti-racist my whole fucking life. You know what I'm saying? This dude's called me a Nazi. And it's fucking, dude, I fucking hate Nazis. It pisses me off, bro. You know what I'm saying? To even be called that, yo, just fucking annoys the fuck out of me, yo, because I fought these dudes. I mean, I actually went to war, you know, like fucking fighting dudes, knocking dudes out, you know, getting my face bashed in, you know what I'm saying? But I did that, bro, because that's, you know, I'm a fucking city kid, man. I'm not into that bullshit. And we fought the fucking Nazis in World War II, and we fucking won, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I don't support that fucking bullshit, you know what I mean? And this guy, you know, actually fucking Stickman Toy, he's throwing around saying I'm a Nazi, and fucking, you know, I'm like, yo, fuck these dudes, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're a fucking piece of shit, you know what I mean? You're gonna talk shit about me, you know, and spread fucking more lies and more bullshit, man. And people don't know, you know, the only way I'm getting my message out there is through people like you who are giving me a voice and let other people hear it. So, you know, so they know what, you know, I mean, because I'm getting old, man, you know, I mean, I tell people, go back and read 25 to Life's lyrics, man. Everything I ever wrote, Inside Knowledge, an anti-racist song, man. You know what I mean? I still fucking live and believe every fucking lyric I ever wrote. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. Now, every morning, man, I listen Wise to the Game and fucking Hardcore Rules, man, every day.
Yeah, man. And that's like, you know, Pat, hardcore is about fun, man. You know, it was about, you know, I mean, to me, it's fucking, you know, I'm in the hardcore punk rock for fun, bro. Metal, whatever, you know. Fun, you know, having a good time hanging out with, you know, your friends. I mean, I don't know how all this shit, all this fucking bullshit, all this, you know, everything is hating each other. I don't even know how this shit came about, bro. I was always about unity and trying to help everybody out. You know what I'm saying? But somehow, you know, I don't know if it's, you know, because we got successful, you know, or whatever you want to call it. We were like the popular band at the time, and everybody, you know, people love you, and then the fake motherfuckers, they hate you. It's cool to talk shit about you, so people will talk shit. It's just a bunch of fucking sheep in the hardcore. Man.
Yeah,
you know
that's how it is nowadays. It seems people just want to hate on whoever, you know, just because it's cool or one band does it, and then they just want to hop on the bandwagon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean but nobody thinks for themselves. You know, hardcore is fucking sheep. They see one jerk off. You know, if this is the cool band, everybody will jock that band. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just like there's no. Me, the bands I love, Circle Jerks, Bad Brains, you know, Minor Threat. Dude, I still love these fucking bands to this day, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm a loyal motherfucker, yo. If I love the band, you know, the Comags, you know, the old Comags I love. Agnostic Front, I even got beef with Agnostic Front, but I still love the music, man. You know, just because I don't get along with certain people, it doesn't mean that I don't love the, you know, the music and you know, because the music represents a time for me, you know, in my life.
Oh yeah.
You know, when, you know, or like places I work, you know, I you know, things I did, or you know, where I was listening to that music, that song will bring me back to that moment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, Hey, Rick, when weren't you a roadie with Agnostic Front? Like, what years were you a roadie with them?
Yeah, I wrote Agnostic Front 91 until 93. We did the tour with Nuclear Assault and Closure to Conformity, and then we did a tour with Obituary, Cannibal Corpse, and Malevolent Creation. I did like a 2-month tour of the U.S.
Oh, that's rad.
Me and Freddie, little Freddie, we were the roadies, and yeah, man, it was cool. You know what I mean? It was a good time, bro. I mean, we played with the original Coldest Life when Ryan was still alive before he was murdered, and we became friends, and it was just, it was a special time, man. You know what I mean? It was definitely, there's no regrets, man. I'm happy. Everybody was coming out. The guys from Soulfly. Not Soulfly. Sepultura. The brothers. Max and Igor. I became tight with those dudes. Because then I worked with Biohazard. So Rob Flynn from fucking he was in Violence. Then he went to Machine Head. He was starting his new band, Machine Head.
Yeah.
The guys in Attitude Adjustment. And Chris wound up playing drums on the early Machine Head. But they were, yeah, man. I mean, I met some amazing. I mean, people who I'm still friends with today. You know what I mean on that tour. So
Agnostic Front's coming here in December. I think they're coming. I want to see them because I haven't seen them yet. No, dude. What is it? Cause for Alarm, dude. That crossover thrash, dude. I fucking love like the Eliminator, dude.
Man.
I want to hear it live. So that guitar riff, man.
Of course, man. Nuts. I got beef with I call them another front now. Because I'll be honest with you. It's more of a letdown. By the dudes, man. When I had beef, I talked to these guys, and Roger told me one thing, and then I heard some other shit from other people. And, but it is what it is, man. Agnostic Front, they've been doing it for years. Yeah, support them. Have a good time, Pat. They're a legendary band. Nothing I say could ever take that away from them. You know what I'm saying? Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? They're still doing it after all these years, bro. But, it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? My son actually went to go see them. They played a little club in Baltimore. There was maybe fucking 40 kids there. You know what I mean?
Right on. Yeah, those are always some good shows, too, when there's, hardly anyone there, and it's a big band you want to see.
Yeah, and he had a good time. And he was like, he was telling me, Dad, he's like, man, so, my son, he went to go to sick of it all. He supports us. He loves hardcore. He's in his early 20s, and he goes to all the shows, and, he just wants to see for himself. So I never like deter him. I tell him, go see the band you want to see. You know what I mean? So I took him to see Discharge, and,
that's one I want. That's one I've wanted to see, but now I know it's they don't got any original members. I wish I could have seen them back in the 80s.
No, they got Terry Bones, though. He's still in the band.
Oh. Is he? No, I'm trying to think of, the lead I don't know who they got a singer. I don't know whatever happened to that dude, Caleb.
Yeah, Caleb. They got the guy now from Jersey. He's singing, but man, I tell you, I seen him, bro. They were they were tight as fuck, dude. They killed it, man.
I love D-Beat, man. Those heavy metal, Hear Nothing, man. Hear Nothing, See Nothing, Say Nothing, man. It's one of my favorite fucking punk rock, heavy metal, whatever.
What about Nausea, bro? You ever jam Nausea, the punk rock band from New York?
Fucking Cyber God. I think I got the Cyber God record. I got a few of those.
That's a good fuck. I used to see them all the squat shows in New York. I go to ABC No Rio, CB's, the Tompkins Square Park, the squat shows. I see the basement squat shows. I used to go to all the abandoned buildings and shit when they do the squatter rock shows. Fucking crazy. Only on the Lower East Side. I used to, but those are good times, man.
Whatever happened to them? Anyways, wasn't the chick singer in that band? Wasn't she dating a dude in Agnostic Front or something like that?
She was with the singer. What happened was she became a fucking stripper, dude.
Oh wow.
She got fake implants, dude, and she, she was all feminist.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Man, she got fucking boob implants, and she became a dancer, a stripper, dude. Fucking crazy.
Ah, shit.
Mind blowing. But I'm still friends with Neil, and Al, the singers, and Johnny, and all the Roy, the drummer, actually plays with Corey Taylor. What the hell is his band? Not Slipknot, his other band. Well, he plays in Stone Sour.
Oh.
Roy, the drummer, plays drums for Stone Sour.
Shit. I did not know that.
He played with Soulfly for a while. He played with Max. Yeah, man. Little Roy, yo, yeah, he's a good dude, man. Good drummer, yo. He played with a lot of, but he's in Stone Sour now. He's playing with Corey of Slipknot.
Oh wow. You friends with the Toxic Narcotic dudes like Bill and Will? Are you friends with those guys?
Yeah, man. Dude, we played that first Boston show with Toxic Narcotic. It was Toxic Narcotic, Converge. They were Converge were like little kids that came out with Biohazard shirts on. They were like fucking heavily influenced by the New York hardcore, Biohazard shit. And the 25 to Life, Madball, and the Bruisers. Ricky Bruisers. He booked the show and he died after that, bro. Yeah, man. Wow. After shortly a time after that, Ricky from the Bruisers, he died, man. Yeah, so but Toxic Narcotic are great dudes, yo. Yeah, I I support them for years, man.
Yeah.
I still got their DVDs and CDs, and I got so much of their shit. You know what I mean? What's his label he runs again out of Boston?
I think it's Rodent Popsicle, I believe. I think that's
it.
I think that's what it is. Yeah,
because I got a lot of. I still distribute his. Because I run my stores.
Yeah.
So I still distribute his stuff. You know what I mean? So I got a lot of his releases.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I saw what was it? He's in another. It's called it was Mouth Sewn Shut or something. They kind of sound like Toxic
he's in that
Narcotic.
band now?
They have another band now.
No.
They got it. They're called Opposition Rising. I think it's still like Bill and Will. I don't know who drums or whatever, but I saw Mouth Sewn Shut in 2009 when the Casualties, they made whatever album. I know Jorge just left the band, so now it's like there's no original members.
Yo, what happened with that, bro?
From what I heard, he's just tired of touring. I mean, I don't know. I've heard all sorts of stuff. I don't listen to him anymore. I mean, I just saw him with GBH though. That was GBH and the Casualties, and they got the singer from the Crumb Bums or something. I mean, they sound pretty good, but I mean, it's just I ain't the same, dude. Jorge's got that fucking distinctive voice. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, he lived it, man. I remember him at all the squat shows. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, bro. George was always there, man. Yeah, that's sad, man. I mean, because dude, that's like fucking Waddy leaving the Exploited, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, did that actually happen? Was that an actual thing? Did he actually leave the band?
No, fucking that's what I'm saying. He can't leave the Exploited. It won't even be the Exploited, bro. You know what I'm saying?
They're on my list too. They're on my fucking bucket list. They never do full tours. They played I don't know, those Punk Rock Bowling last year or something. They only played 1 or 2 U.S. shows. I'd kill to go see them still, too. I love that crossover thrash fucking sound they got.
Oh, yeah, man. They're fucking dude. I mean, we played with them in Europe, man. We did the big fucking festivals with them, man. They killed it, bro. You know what I mean? Exploited were fucking, but he's Waddy's fucking, he's like Lemmy, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's no Motorhead without Lemmy. There's no Exploited without fucking, without Waddy. And I mean, that's like with George. George did so much for the Casualties. I mean, I don't even know how to fuck things go on without the guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they're just milking it now with the name or what. I mean, they sound pretty good. I just went for GBH. I just went for GBH, and they were fucking awesome. I've met them before.
They're fucking hardcore, dude. I know they're, but to me, they're hardcore punk, bro. They're fucking, dude. That old shit, man. Holy fuck, dude. City Babies, City Babies, Attacked by Rats. Wow, some of that shit, they're fucking, definitely a great band, dude. I mean, I listen to them, and, who's another good band I like, dude? The Undead from New Jersey. Did you ever get into them?
Who?
The Undead from New Jersey.
Oh, is that band still around? Isn't that the guitar player from the Misfits or something in them?
That's Bobby Steele's band, man. Yeah, man, I love it. They got this one song, and we're never gonna live our lives of our own. I like my road. To me, that's the most punk rock song, bro, man. A Life of Our Own by the Undead. You got to check that out, bro. If you ever heard that song.
Yeah, I've heard the Undead, but I didn't even know. I thought Bobby Steele died. I haven't even kept up.
Nah, he's still playing, bro. He's still doing it, dude.
Oh, wow, that's rad now. I'll definitely keep an eye out
friends with him on Facebook, man. Yeah, he just hit me. He sent me a thing on Facebook that they're doing a show soon, and I love to go. But they're based out of, I think, New York, New Jersey. I'm all the way fucking in Maryland, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's 4 hours. And I work. I got a family. I can't fucking, 4 hours to me, that's like fucking, you know what I mean? That's like a whole day. I got to drive there. I got to drive back. I can't do it no more. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. I hear you. Yeah. All right. My phone's almost dead here, Rick. I gotta let you go.
All right, Pat.
Yeah.
Always a pleasure, man. Hey, you need anything, hit me up, brother. But I'm going to get you a package together. I'll mail you some shit, bro.
Yeah, right on, bro. Appreciate it, man. Dude, send me some of that new American Uprise, man. Love to do a review of it.
I definitely will, brother. I definitely will. Yo, Pat, if you could, send me your address, and I'll get you out of. I got to go to the post office tomorrow. I'll mail you a package tomorrow. What size shirt you? Yo, just and text me what size shirt you wear.
All right.
I'll send you some shirts to wear too. All
right?
Right on,
right on, Rick. Appreciate it, man. Yo, have a good day, man.
You too, brother.
All right. Bye.
Peace, man.